What's up, boys? I look so drained right now. Just had a brutal, pull workout. Back and buys essentially. A little bit of re-delts sprinkled in there. And I'm in the gym bathroom now. And I just want to talk to you guys about what I like to call cutting dysmorphia. I'll probably make another video like fully in depth about this. But basically, I've got like this little theory that essentially like fat on your body, as we know, is a survival mechanism, right? Your body stores fat so that, you know, essentially it doesn't lose that energy. It can, like, when you eat excess food, eat excess calories, it can somehow store that energy for later use, so you're not wasting anything, right? Oh, some idiots clicked the call button. Place is going in full lockdown mode now, I think. The gym entry door is not closed. Shut up, bro! Close the entry door. I've done that plenty of times. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, fat on your body is a survival mechanism, right? And because it is a survival mechanism, your body's gonna probably do what it can to hold on to that fat. And I think a big part of this comes into the mental game. You see, I've been like losing fat and this and that, but I can just feel in the back of my mind that, like, subconsciously, my mind doesn't want me to notice the progress. Because it's like, bro, what are you doing getting rid of all this fat? You know, that's free energy for us to use later. And so I think my mind is kind of playing games with me, and it's trying to project this image of myself which isn't true. Like my mind, like when I look in the mirror and see myself, instead of seeing what's really there, sometimes I feel as though my mind's showing me an older image, like the image of my fatter self, as a way for me to feel bad about myself, cutting dysmorphia. And if you feel bad about yourself, what are you gonna do? You're gonna binge eat. You're gonna get cravings. You're gonna get fat again. Back to where you were before, because that's what the body does, right? We're creatures of habit. All the body wants to do is just maintain that state of, what's it called, homeostasis. Bro, these are big words. This isn't a science channel here. This is a bro science channel. But yeah, that's a little thing about cutting dysmorphia. Something that I've been experiencing, but something that I know isn't real, because you watch these progress updates and you can clearly see that I've lost fat. I look back at my old photos and I can see clearly that I've lost fat. But the mind is playing games with me, cutting dysmorphia. And it's interesting because my last video was called How to Notice Your Own Progress, right? Yet this is a trouble that I've had. This is a problem I've had in noticing my own progress. And it's not to say that just because I make a video about noticing your own progress, I'm not trying to say that noticing your progress is easy, because it's not. You're gonna get things, especially if you're losing weight, things like what I like to call cutting dysmorphia, right? Where the mind will play games with you, because it wants to maintain that state that it was in before, right? Because we're creatures of habit. So it's not meant to be easy, it's meant to be hard, and I think it's something that, whether you're bulking or cutting or whatever you're doing, that you should be embracing. Because at the end of the day, like, this is all just a test, right? This cutting dysmorphia I've got, it's just a test to see, like, how bad do I want to get to that end goal of 12% body fat? And I want it badly, bro. Like, bro, I'm not healthy now. Like, I'm doing healthy shit, I'm eating clean, I'm exercising, doing my cardio, whatnot. But physically, like, I'm overweight. I want to be healthy so bad, just so that I can live a good life. Like, being healthy is whether you want to look aesthetic or not, being healthy is the basis of a good life, a long life. For me, bro, I want to live. I don't want to die young, don't want to die early. That's, you know, of course I want 12% body fat, you know? I want it badly, and because of that, I'm going to just put the middle finger up to this little cutting dysmorphia that I've got. Because noticing your own progress isn't easy. It's a challenge, it's a test. But it's something you've got to embrace. And it's something that you have to acknowledge, because if you watch my video on how to notice your own progress, and you think that noticing your progress is, then supposed to be easy, you're just going to be shooting yourself in the foot. It's a challenge. Whether you're bulking or cutting, noticing your own progress is going to be a challenge, and it's going to have to be something that you embrace. I don't know where I went with this video, bro. I was literally just meant to talk about cutting dysmorphia, then we ended up going into who knows where, and now we're 5 minutes in. I'm in the gym bathroom. I'm sorry for the energy that I've got today. The pre-workout's just, it's like coming to the tail end, and it's doing that weird thing where you get like the second high. If you're one of the crackheads who takes pre, you know what I'm talking about. You know how when it like spikes, dips, and then you get like your second high. I feel like I'm on that high. Anyway, I'm literally showing you the bloody gym bathroom, bro. Legit. The boys come everywhere with me. Hey yo, don't be sus, Cam. Don't be sus. But anyway, I'm just gonna have a shower there. Got my clothes ready to go in my little gym bag. Get changed into me PJs. Get home. Go to sleep. Where the hell did I go with this video, boys? He's really done it here. If you're watching till 6 minutes, bro, go to bed. I've just wasted like 2 minutes of your time. 5 minutes was useful because we talked about cutting dysmorphia, but 2 minutes, bro. I just want to apologize to everyone watching this video for the last 2 minutes where I just went into my full-on like crackhead mode and everything. But anyway, I'm talking, but you can tell that I'm on some like 999 milligrams of caffeine right now. I'll see you boys later. And then I'm not going to edit this video, so this is the actual end.